Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about one of the easiest but most impactful upgrades you can make for your finances. We're going to find the absolute best places to park your emergency fund in 2026. Places where it's not only safe and easy to grab, but where it actually makes money for you. All right, let's jump right in.
So first things first, let's get real for a second. Where is your emergency fund right now? Is it just kind of sitting in a standard savings account at a big bank earning, well, basically nothing? Or maybe it's just mixed in with your checking account. Look, if that's you, you're definitely not alone. But here's the thing, that's a choice that is literally costing you money every single day.
And this slide really says it all, doesn't it? On the left, you've got that sad little trickle of interest from a typical savings account. We're talking pennies. But on the right, that's what your money could be doing. I mean, that's the difference between earning enough for a cup of coffee over a whole year and earning enough for a nice dinner out every single month. It's a huge deal.
So that brings us to the big question. Why does it matter so much where you keep this money? Well, it's because the right spot for your emergency fund has to do three very specific jobs. And believe me, not all bank accounts are up to the task.
These are what I call the three golden rules. First, your money has to be safe. That just means it's protected, you're not going to lose it if the market has a bad day. Second, it's got to be liquid, which is just a fancy way of saying you can get to it fast when you actually need it. And third, it needs to be earning interest, to fight back against inflation that's always trying to chip away at your savings.
All right, now for the good stuff. We're going to dive into the top 5 places you can put your emergency fund that actually check all 3 of these boxes. It's time to find your money a new and much smarter home for 2026.
Kicking things off at number 1, and honestly, the best choice for most people is the high-yield savings account. You probably hear it called an HYSA. And let me tell you, it has become the gold standard for a very good reason.
So what makes this the top dog? It's just the perfect balance of everything. First off, safety is excellent. Your money is FDIC insured, which means the government has your back up to $250,000. Second, liquidity is high. You can get your cash in a day or two, which is plenty fast for most emergencies. And the best part? The interest is excellent. Right now, online banks like Ally or SoFi are offering crazy good rates, anywhere from 4.3% to 5.5%. It's really the whole package.
Coming in at a very close second place is a cousin of the HISA, the money market account. It's super similar, but it has one little feature that might make it the perfect fit for some of you.
The big difference here is that little boost in liquidity. See, money market accounts often come with a debit card or even a checkbook. That means in a real I need cash right now emergency, you have instant access, no transfer times. You still get that rock-solid safety and a fantastic interest rate, usually hovering somewhere between 4 and 5%.
Okay, moving on to option number 3. This one is for anyone out there whose number 1 priority is safety. I mean, safety above all else. We're talking about short-term treasury bills, or T-bills for short.
The safety rating here isn't just excellent, it's maximum. It literally does not get any safer than this. Why? Because you're lending your money directly to the US government. Now, the trade-off is that the liquidity is just good, not instant. But the interest rates have been amazing, right around 4.5% to 5.2%.
I mean, to put it simply, if your biggest fear is losing a single penny of your emergency fund, T-bills are the ultimate security blanket. It just gives you this absolute peace of mind.
Now, our fourth option is a little different. I want you to think of this less as a home for your entire emergency fund and more like a specialized tool. It's a small buffer for those true, immediate, I need cash in my hand this second kind of emergencies. So here's the deal in a nutshell. You get instant, unbeatable liquidity. We're talking ATM access right now. But, and this is a big but, the interest is poor. You're basically earning nothing. That's why this is only a good idea for a small part of your fund, maybe your first $1,000 or so. And here's a pro tip. Open this account at a different bank from your everyday one. That way you won't be tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies.
And finally, we've got our 5th option, Series I savings bonds. The best way to think about these is as a second layer of defense. This is for the money you save after you've already built up your main 3 to 6 month emergency fund.
I-bonds are really cool. Just like T-bills, they offer maximum safety because they're from the government, but their superpower is that their interest rate is designed to change with inflation, so it protects your money's buying power over time. The big catch, though, is liquidity. Your money is locked up for a full year, no exceptions. So you can see why this isn't your primary fund, but it's an absolutely fantastic bonus layer of savings.
Okay, so we've just gone through 5 great options. That might feel like a lot, but what should you actually do with this information?
Let's break it down into a super simple, actionable plan that you can start today.
For most people, this is all you need to do. Step 1, go open a high-yield savings account. Get your first $1,000 to $5,000 in there. Boom, you've got a solid, accessible, high-earning foundation. Step 2, as you keep saving, you can start to split your new money between that HYSA and maybe some short-term treasuries. That gives you a great mix of easy access and maximum safety.
But you know what? The most important thing is to actually do something. This isn't some super complicated financial plan that takes weeks to figure out. We are literally talking about a 5-minute money move that can make a real difference for your financial future.
And that really brings us to the final question. Don't just think about where your money is sitting right now. Think about where it could be. So let me ask you, where will your emergency fund be earning money for you by this time next week? The power to make that happen is all yours. Thanks for tuning in.